What was the group text flowing, or what was that like?
Well, you know, we act old around here, so I think a lot of us were asleep. I just couldn't think about it. I went to sleep and woke up to a lot of fun texts this morning really early. I actually set my alarm for midnight to get up and check the score, and actually just turned it off, didn't even look. So just made for a really exciting morning, and really happy for these guys. I mean, really happy for these players.
You mentioned yesterday, especially like Kelsey, you're wearing her shirt. Is that why, or is there something else to it?
Yeah, no, I really am happy. Kelsey Mitchell has been here and just been through some really hard times. And so just throughout this process, anytime I thought about making it to playoffs, she's top of mind for me because she's deserved this. And she's had a really, you know, she hasn't had the easiest year. And just for her to get this experience playoffs for the first time is really incredible.
And before we continue, man, for those that don't know, Kelsey Mitchell did lose her father. As Christie said, you know, she is going through one of those times where you always see her mom right after the game. She's always going straight to her mom for the most part, right after the game, hugging her mom. And you could tell, you know, at times there's a lot running through her head, especially during the media press conferences and stuff like that. I can always see her just, we don't know exactly what she's thinking, and we'll never know. But I just want to say what a year it's been for Kelsey Mitchell and what she's done for this team. You know, she is one of a kind. I mean, forget all the scoring, forget everything she's done. Just trying to keep the team together, always speaking positive no matter what, and just being the veteran she is. So I know that we as the people, we want to see her stay, and we would love that. But ultimately, it's going to be down to Kelsey Mitchell's decision. I think they still have a long year ahead of them. Obviously, congrats for clinching the playoffs. And I think some things could change her mind. And we never knew. We never know if her mind was made up to leave or not. So I just want to congratulate Kelsey Mitchell. She's been balling out this year. And I don't want to take her for granted at all. She's just as important as any other girl on this team. 100%.
In, so now how do you pause and say, okay, this is great, but we still have something to play for here, potential seeding to move up and a strong stretch here at home this next couple weeks?
Yeah, you know, we don't plan on changing anything. It is still, you know, pedal to the metal, and we just want to make sure that we're doing the things that got us here. It's just what I kind of told the players this morning in video. You know, if we would have listened to everybody else and only talk about results, right? Being 1-8, we wouldn't have been here if it was something that was important to us. But all we kept talking about was the things that were important, which was effort, just our energy, the togetherness, the toughness, and then the resiliency that really showed up. And that's why I think that's why we're here today.
2 road wins over the weekend. How important was it to be able to go away? Because ultimately, you get to the playoffs, you got to win on the road.
Yeah. You know, anytime in this league you go on the road and get wins, they're huge. And you know, Chicago's fighting for a spot. Dallas is fighting for a spot. So, you know, just to go in and win those games, and for us to have this momentum going, and these players playing the basketball that they are, we're just like flowing right here at the right time. We just have to keep that momentum.
Was there a turning point moment for you this season when you felt like, yeah, we're starting to click and the playoffs are definitely a possibility?
Yeah, you know, it was before the break. We'd started playing well, and then we didn't beat Dallas at Dallas after we had a really good win on the road against Minnesota. And it just kind of left that bad taste in your mouth throughout the whole break. And I kind of took that and used that as momentum to try to get these guys to do something different. And that break just really changed for us. It gave us the rest, and also it let them, you know, build some chemistry with each other and really work on some things in practice. I think that really was the turning point for us.
I'm not going to lie to you guys. It is very hard. I don't know why they would do this interview right behind, or right, like, you got the girls shooting right behind you. How is it not? How are you going to not watch them shooting and practicing? It is very hard to pay attention to Christiesides, and you got Caitlin Clark, Lexi Hall back there shooting. that to me, they got to do it. They got to do better. They got to do better, because it is very hard for someone to pay attention while you got these girls shooting right behind you. I just wanted to make that point. But yeah, they could have like went on the other side of the court. They could have went like in the hall right there. I just think that was who's not going to watch them shooting? Like, let's be honest. I know you guys are probably watching this, just watching them shooting.
LA tonight, you could look in college, we'd probably call it a trap game in a tournament setting. How do you kind of get your girls dialed in? They seem to be really relaxed and ready to go and just kind of take care of business tonight.
Yeah, that's kind of the way we've been business-like. We really tried to not be too high, not too low. It's really hard not to be too high today, with our clinching, but it's just another game for us, and just to build towards, our goal of doing something in the playoffs.
I'm seeing them so loose. Pre-game, shoot around, all of this. Have you felt that these last 3 weeks or so? That there just seems to be a lightness about this team.
Yeah, we've really, the coaching staff has talked about that. It's just been something that, with a young team, it's like you got to fill things out, and that's their personality. And, we don't want them to overthink. Just, keep doing what they're doing and keep that confidence.
With 6 games in a row at home now, what has a home game here become like for your team?
Yeah, our games at home are playoff championship games with the feel from the fans. The fans are incredible. It gets so loud in here at times when good things are happening, and they're that sixth man for us. Just a really exciting time for the Fever.
Knowing how it gets during just a regular season game, have you even dared to dream about what a playoff game might be in this building?
If it's any better than it already is, that's going to be pretty incredible.
Allison made her announcement this morning. What will you think back about your relationship and growing it back to becoming a playoff team again?
Yeah, Allison's done so much. I was with her as an assistant. It was right when she came in, and then, she and I built a relationship, and then, to come back and to work for her for these last couple years. She's that person that if you need anything, you give her a call and she finds a way to get it done. And I'm really happy for her and what she's going to do. She is a powerful woman who empowers other women and girls, and that's.
So look, we're gonna stop right there, and I want to bring something up. As I've been mentioning in a lot of my videos, I don't know if you guys catch them or not. I've been giving Coach Christie her flowers. She deserves it. They have clinched the playoffs. They have won more games than what they've won last year. This is her second year as a head coach. She just won coach of the month this month. And her team is on a winning streak, peaking at the right time. She made the adjustments she needed to. She did the team activities during the break. She made sure this team got some chemistry underneath them. And she's gone through every bit of critique out there from us, the fans, and the media. And she didn't buy into any of it. Stuck with her team, stuck with her plan. And now we're here. I'm not saying she doesn't have anything to clean up. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? I do. I'm not perfect. I got a lot of shit to clean up. And what she's done, there's some fans who still don't want to accept it, but she could win. I'm not going to say she's going to win Coach of the Year or anything like that, but you got to think about where this team has gone to where they're at, like from where they started to where they're at now. This is a huge difference. Yes, it has to do with the girls, Kelsey Mitchell, Caitlin Clark. These girls are playing amazing. But Coach Sides is the only coach I see showing up in a Fever polo every game, up and down the fucking sideline, running up and down the sideline, screaming her damn lungs out. Engaged. Every other coach is like this, just watching Caitlin Clark putting belt to ass. They're just like this, just standing around. Shit, Spoon, she just looks straight. And that's it. Christiesides, I'm talking about, she getting a whole workout. She getting 15,000 steps in about an hour coaching these girls. So I love what Christiesides is doing. The energy is contagious in there. She's a winner. She might not have that killer instinct yet, but she, being around these girls and Clark and things like that, she's getting there. She's getting there. So I just want to congratulate Coach Sides. You've done an amazing job with the Fever and these girls, man. And I can't wait for you guys to continue success and get into the playoff seed. I don't know where you guys are going to land, but you guys keep moving up and up and up. Just focus on winning ball games. You guys got the sparks tonight. Do not take this team lightly. Go out, put it on them, and get them out the way. and that's what you guys got to do. So shout out to Coach Sides, man. It's your boy Ceokana. Welcome to the channel. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. I will be live tonight for the Sparks game. I'm out.